Okay.
Because when you go through an expedition, you lose everything, including blueprints.
Right.
So people are speaking with their friends, keeping duplicates of the main blueprints they'll want if they find them. Their plan is their friend who doesn't do an expedition, go into a raid, drop them the blueprints, get out of the raid. They do their expedition, go into a raid after their expedition. Their friend drops them back their blueprint, and then they use it in there so that they immediately have the ability to, let's say, craft a Venator. So I think that I'm gonna keep that in mind because that sounds very good.
This is something that haven't been spoken enough about. To do this exploit, this blueprint exploit, by giving your friends a duplicate blueprint so you can create monitors or whatever after the expedition, is something is really bad for the casual gamers, the people that have 9 to 5 work, that can't play every single hour of the day as the streamers or some content creators does. Doing this will give the casual gamer community a hell of a disadvantage. And I've seen a lot of content creators making videos about how to do this exploit. Ninja is the only one that have said no to not doing this. He said he won't do it because it doesn't give him joy to speedrun the blueprints.
I think that defeats the purpose of this game. I think that defeats the purpose of going in and finding blueprints. I think that defeats the purpose of losing all of your blueprints so that you can get more skill points. I think it defeats the whole purpose of going out on expeditions.
So what you're saying is, are you keeping duplicates of a Venator blueprint?
No, absolutely not.
Which I totally agree with him. And it's great to see a content creator like Ninja saying no to this stuff. It means a lot for us that are casual players. And I hope Embark Studios fix this issue. And Ninja had a great answer how we can fix this solution. Let's check it out.
Absolutely not. I will run free loadouts until I get and play the game all over again so that I don't speed run each time and burn through blueprints so that I have less to do. And I think that it would be smart if Embark Studios made it so that there were like I don't know how, there's a way for them to do it, make it so that if you've gone on an expedition, you have to literally get like a Expedition 2 blueprint. So you won't find like if someone drops you an OG blueprint from their they haven't gone on an expedition yet, like that blueprint can't be learned if you're on your second expedition. You need an Expedition 2 blueprint. If you want to ruin your experience in this game and speed run learning blueprints every time you reset your character so that you have less stuff to do, by all means.
Ninja has a good point there. What's the point to speed run something? This is not for speed running. This is a game for the future, for the long haul. And I don't see any fun partaking in speedrunning blueprints just to get an upper hand on other people. If you want to get upper hand, go in aim labs train. I do that because my aim sucks, especially on console when I'm used to play on PC. Yeah, there's different ways to get better on the game. And you don't need the best loot, you need a Stitcher 4. With all of the attachments, then you're good.
Imagine going into a Tarkov wipe, right? Tarkov wipe, boom, and you're running into people with the best guns and the best armor every single time. Because that's what this is. This is a wipe, right? Choosing to go out on expeditions, I feel like the majority of people are going to do it. And imagine your very first game, you run into somebody with a pink shield because he was able to craft it immediately and a level 4 Venator, and you get blasted your first run.
I would have been mad, Ninja. I would have been mad, bro. Bro. I would be so mad, bro. Pink shield, pink guns, pink everything on day 1 after the wipe? Nah, I'm good, thank you.
Now imagine you're a casual gamer. Put yourself into a casual gamer's shoes. Your dad, you just came home, you just went out on an expedition. You're so pumped that you even were able to put enough time in to go out on that expedition and be able to prestige. You come back, you play your first game, you just put the kids to bed, you just got home from work, dude, and you run into, you're playing with your buddy, and you run into a bunch of people just run Venator 4s all night.
That wouldn't feel good.
And you got Kettle ones and Stitcher ones. You'd be so pissed.
Wait, Ninja. A Stitcher 4 with the anvil, it's luxury. It's money-making time.
I think the big thing is no matter what, when an expedition happens, not everyone's going to do their expedition. So some people are going to be...
Still kidding.
I would argue that the majority of players will not do the expedition.
I disagree.
I think a majority of players won't. If it's,
I think a majority of the players.
How much it takes a lot to do an expedition, bro.
Bro, I agree with the bro. No, I'm just kidding. I'm agreeing with Ninja's friend on this one. The expedition is very costly. 5 million coins in total stash value is a lot for a casual gamer. Some players just play 2-3 hours. Some players can get 2 raids in a day. And some just play 3 hours a week. But it's not necessarily about those 5 skill points. Those buffs you get will greatly help you. So, yeah. But it's very costly to do the expedition. It is. The expedition itself is around 1 million coins. 800 to 1 million coins. So totally it will cost you around 6 million in stash value and coins for completing the expedition. So do you think Embark Studio should have included the 5 skill point in just completing the expedition? Or should they lower the value or the cost of the expedition? Because, boys, I'm still worrying about those level 3 workbench. Haven't finished those. I'm lacking behind. I just got a game for 4 days ago, since I didn't have the money to buy it before then. Life sucks sometimes, huh? All in all, it's up to you what you want to do. I know me, I'm not gonna do that exploit. I have the opportunity to do it, but I don't see the fun in it. You can play the game however you want, but I hope you give this a little bit thought in your decision. And I'm not trying to throw Ninja's friend under the bus. He said he probably won't do it also.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's necessarily... I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but I'm saying that I don't think it's exploiting. It's just a smart
I absolutely think
way to get around it.
so. You're getting around something that's called an exploitation,
Bro.
You literally just
What
said
do you
it.
think that?
Sounds like you're gonna do it too.
You just said it. Your words, not mine. You just said it. I think
No,
it's just a clever way to get around something.
So guys, what are your opinion about this conversation or this topic? Are you gonna do the exploit or not? What are your thoughts about it? Leave it in the comments. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for taking your time to watch the video I make. Still learning to edit and clip and stuff like that. So if you want more videos, hit that subscribe button to follow me. And have a nice day or evening where in the world you are. See you. Ciao. Bonsoir. Bon Iver. I don't know what I'm talking about. Christopher, shut this PC down. I will link the conversation that Ninja have with his friends about this in the description, so you can check it out. Yeah, I don't own that shit.